to my journey, my frugal journey. I have been to the doctor this morning, my psychiatrist, and y'all that have been with me know that I don't hide the fact that I'm bipolar, and I take meds, and I see a psychiatrist, because I am all for, if you need help, go see someone. Don't worry about the stigma attached, what somebody's going to say or think. It does not matter. Your health is what matters. That's my PSA today. Your mental health matters just as much as your physical health. Now, I have been for a while just not caring. I told him. He said, "How are you doing?" I said, "Well, I don't really care about anything. I don't care about cleaning. I don't care about cooking. Let me turn. I'm on my way to BJs. I said, I don't care about this, that. I just want to sit in front of the TV. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to think up things to put on YouTube." He's like, "What?" Because he knows I have a channel he's subscribed to. And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, it sounds like too much serotonin." I said, "And I'm clenching my teeth." I said, "What is up with that?" He goes, "Oh, well, classic sign." He said, "That is definitely one of the side effects of too much serotonin." I said, "Too much serotonin? Being if you're watching." He said, I told him my views are tanking because summertime our views go down. He said, "Well, I'll watch and help you out." He don't have time to watch me. But just a little fun fact, he put me on a certain drug that's affects your serotonin. It like ups your serotonin, because like the last time I seen him, I was depressed. I mean, just depressed. So, or maybe not the last time before, whatever. And so that was one of the things we put on, and oh, I felt better, so much better. Now it's too much, so I need to come down a pill. I take 3 a day, so I need to come down 1. But he said those were classic signs of too much. I'm like, and he explained how it worked, and I don't know what he said. But I was surprised to hear that you could have too much. So if you're taking medication for your mental health and something's not right, speak to your doctor about it, because it could be just something as simple as reducing one of your pills, reducing your dosage, upping your dosage, changing your medication. So if I'm not better in 2 weeks, I'm to call him and let him know. And maybe we can go down another pill, or maybe we can change drugs altogether. But you got to have an open communication with your psychiatrist. You just do. You got to tell him. You can't like hide behind the, like he said, his most hated word is "I'm fine." You can't go in there talking about "I'm fine." No. If you're good, you're good. You tell him, "Look, I'm good. I feel better than I've felt in a long time. I don't feel any changes. I don't feel like I could do anything better." Well, he needs to know that too, because then they found the right cocktail. That's what I say. Your drugs are like a cocktail. You find the recipe that works. And I have changed drugs and cocktails over the years until they find what works. It's not like a one-size-fits-all, like you have bipolar, so you must take this, this, and this, and you'll be better. No, that's not how it works. You take what works for you. And so I'm hoping that I go back and see him in a month, and but I'm hoping that coming down off of that, I hope it helps, because this whole not caring thing is old. I'm at a stop sign. I can look at you. A stoplight, but it's very old. But he, like he said, it was an easy fix, and he's pretty sure that's what it is. So fingers crossed. So that's that. Go see somebody if you need help. Don't worry about what people think. Don't worry about the stigma attached. Do it. If you had a heart problem, you'd go to a heart doctor, and you wouldn't think a thing about it. You would tell everybody, "That's right, I got a heart doctor." But somehow, when we get our brains figured out, ooh, no, no, don't tell anybody. Your brain is an organ, and I'm not talking about like I don't know how neurology plays into it. That's a whole different part of your brain. I think that's like the physical part of your brain. Yeah. This is the mental health part of your brain. How is that any less important than a liver or a kidney or a broken arm? I don't know. Pick something. How is that any less important? It ain't. It's very important. So I know people don't go see and get help because they're ashamed. There is nothing to be ashamed of. Hey, my name is Kim. I got bipolar. There. Everybody knows. I don't care. If it helps one person go see somebody, then good. So, you can't help what your brain does. It has a mind of its own like that. So, anyway, that is enough of that. I am on my way to BJ's because I need toilet paper and I don't know, something else. And I have looked through the coupons and there's a few things I want to check out, but you know, when I go in there, I always check my Walmart app just to make sure I'm getting the best price, because you know Walmart's is my baseline. I mean, you may get something cheaper at ALDI than you do Walmart's, but I've shopped and done the comparison with the receipts, and they were just within $4 or $5 of each other, and I don't even remember which one was cheaper. So it's not enough for me to worry about. And I don't even know if Instacart, if those are the real ALDI prices or jacked up ALDI prices, because sometimes they do that. So anyway, I am on my way to BJ's, and it ain't gonna be enough for a haul. If it is, I'll show you, but it ain't gonna be. I really did think about going to ALDI's though, because I want some Slim Jims, and they have an ALDI brand that you can afford better than you can afford Slim Jims. So I may actually go to ALDI's, even though I never do, but I may actually go today. So if I end up getting stuff, I'll show you. Alright, I'm going to drive down, listen to some music. Okay, here's my BJs Haul. I thought about doing it when I was shopping, like as I put it in the car, but it was raining. Not enough to hardly wet the garden down there. If it did rain down there, I don't know, but anyway. So we're doing it here. So I got my big thing of toilet paper, and it had a $2 coupon. It was regular $19.99 with a $2 coupon. I thought that was a good deal because I bought it last time. And then I got this big thing of baby wipes because, yes, I use them. And if you don't, why? That's all I'm going to say about it. And these are not the exact one I like, but it's still Huggies, and Jacob uses these, and I like them. These are like half the price of Walmart. And they had a $2 or $2.25 or $2.50 coupon off on them. So I went ahead and got that. And then I saw these. These are chicken wings. And they're the Duramettes and flats. They were $2.99 a pound, or $2.89 a pound. Like, well, Food Line has them on sale for $2.99 right now. But I think theirs were wings. These are full wings with the tip. And the tip I can save for broth. But look, they were $1.89 a pound. So $15 for 6 packs. Now it'll take probably 2 packs a meal for wings, you know. So I got 2 of those. I could have gotten more, but I'm thinking if that's their regular price, I don't know if it is or not, to be honest with you. But what I like about these, I think this is Purdue. Yeah, is they come in these little packs. All you got to do is just cut them apart and pop them in the freezer. So that's easy to do. Now, this is going to last me a lifetime, but it was cheap, and it had a $1.50 coupon, I think, on it. $5.99 minus $1.50, whatever that is. So I thought that was a good deal. It goes in different mixes I make as well, so I hadn't got that. And I got David some more leave because, bless his heart, he goes through it. For somebody that never would take anything, he takes this. And I needed some more biotin because I've told y'all before I will not go without it. When I started taking it, my hair stopped falling out. So I will never not take it. This one had a coupon. I can't remember how much. This one did not. The Laughing Cow had a 2-something coupon. They were regular $7.99, and there was 2-something off of them, so I got that. We haven't had that in a while. And I got some green bananas to go with the ones that are about ready to eat now. And then I'm ready for fall to come, so I picked up a bag of candy corn. Hey, they had it out. They saw me coming, and I got it. So that is what I got from BJ's. Now let me move some of this out of the way. The reason why we have to film over here is because I have both my counters on the counter, on the bar, whatever you call it. They've taken up all the space besides my other stuff. So let me move this and I'll get out my ALDI haul. Okay, here's my ALDI haul. You see how big that is? It was still $48. I don't even know how that happened. But anyway, these are things that I got for my snack box in my pocketbook. I hadn't had in there in several years. I used to keep one stocked, just a little side snapping container in my pocketbook. And when my blood sugar would drop or I was out and about, I'd have something. And so I'm trying to restock the stuff that I can put in there. That you can't put so much in it. It's not that big, but you can get enough in there so if you need blood sugar, or if you just need something to keep you out of the drive-through, something to, settle your belly down from growling, whatever. So I got these fruit strips. It's strawberry lemonade, raspberry lemonade, and peach lemonade. I thought those would pack really good in it. And then a little something chocolate that won't melt. 100-calorie snack packs. Just little chocolate wafer cookies. And then I got the only 4 mild they had. I looked at Slim Jims at BJ's, but they don't have mild. And the regular Slim Jims burn me these days, like everything else. So I just went ahead and got all 4 of those. These 2 things were in my line of sight as I went down the bacon aisle just to make sure. A strawberry and a blueberry. So I thought I needed them in my pantry for if something hit. You know what I mean? And then in an attempt to try to eat more protein, I thought I'd get these. And I got original. I think they make the spicy too. Made with pork and turkey added. That's fine by me. Little ready sausages. Microwave them. Air fry them. Whatever. I thought I'd have some of those on hand. And then their butter was $3.59. Said limit 6, but that wasn't enough for me to stock up. It was 50 cents cheaper or 40 cents cheaper or something like that than Walmart's. But I could use a couple, so I grabbed them. And then the wheat thins, thin wheat, I got those to go with the Laughing Cow because David used to love that as a snack. Wheat thins and Laughing Cow. So I thought I'd surprise him. And then this is because we drink skim milk. I always have ever since I married him. I finally, when the kids moved out, stopped buying their milk and just drank skim milk. But since I drink almond milk all the time, I don't particularly care for the taste of skim milk. But I have been craving whole milk for the longest time. When I saw this little half a gallon in there, I thought, I'm going to get it. And then I had a lettuce because David said this morning he needed to start eating some salads to use up these cucumbers we're getting. So that is all I got from Aldi's. And that will be all to this video. You got your PSA and you got your haul. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you when I see you. So here is my Happy Meal from Shay Wilson, and I got a glare going because of my light, so we'll just have to kind of overlook that. But I got some cool magazines. There's Mr. Food's Easy Cooking. You know I collect Mr. Food cookbooks, yeah. And here is a cookbook. Betty Crocker's Easy Entertaining. And then these are like, oh, the Paducah. This is a book from a newspaper back in 2009. I remember we used to get little things like this. They used to have recipe contests back when they had the paper. That kind of stuff was cool. And then some more like magazine type things. Southern Living. Family Circle. Oh, that's got to be old. What year is that? Quick and Thrifty Meals. I can't see the year on it, but you can tell. They don't even make Family Circle magazine anymore. Oh, that's cool. Look how old these are. Oh my gosh. These are so cool. 1978. And oh my gosh, look how big it is. It is so heavy. 1970. Look, Farrah Fawcett. Complete book condensation. Jaws 2. Oh my gosh, 1978. That's so cool. And then there's these little ones. Women's Circle Home Cooking. Miranda Lakes. Betty Crocker. Home Cooking. I'm not sure. Home Cooking Magazine. Oh. Pillsbury. And Favorite Lipton. And then, check this out. I mentioned in my, when I was drinking the coffee, and so I mentioned that Holly found it when they were on a trip. Blueberry crumb cake coffee. She found it at Kroger. We don't have Kroger. And I was drinking. I'm like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. She told me it was good. That's why she wouldn't give me but like one. Because she had to ration the box she had. And Sherry sent this to me and Holly. She put a sweet note with it, a very sweet note. And she sent this for me and for Holly. And I thought that was so sweet. So, listen, we've tried to find the blueberry coffee to take its place, and you can't find one. None of the blueberries we've tried have even come close to this. I told y'all in that video, if y'all are near a Kroger, get you some of this coffee. So, Sherry, we both appreciate it, and thank you for thinking of us like that. That's so cool. And you know I love my cookbooks and magazines, so that is my Happy Meal, and I appreciate it so very much. While I was sitting here filming my Happy Meal, I wanted to show you, I talked about my little box that I keep in my pocketbook, and I thought, well, I should have really explained it. So it just snaps on the side. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. It's not that hard. It's just one-handed. It's not. There we go. So this is what I was able to get inside. 3 of the Fruit Leathers, a pack of cookies, 3 Slim Jims, a Jif to go with a spoon and a bag. I do that so I can put my spoon and my thing back in the bag for trash, and a pack of nabs. So I think that's a pretty good little stash for if I'm out and about and getting hungry, or my my blood sugar goes wonky. Did I get that? See how I found this thing at Marshall's years ago. There we go. Systema. But it's a handy little, I've saved it. Even though I quit using it, I don't even remember how much it was. It wasn't very expensive. But find you just some little plastic, something like that. The reason why I put a case instead of a bag is because that stuff's going to get crushed. Your crackers and cookies and things will get crushed in your pocketbook. So get you something plastic and hard. Not glass. I wouldn't put glass in there. I'd be scared to do that in case it broke. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. I just noticed I'm filming upside down, so I'm probably going to have to switch this over in my editor. Anyway, okay, there you go.